Tiff Benson here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special day because I'm presenting this video with Manny from CASCADESCENTS. Today we're going to be sharing 5 must-have summer fragrances for men. So if you're curious to hear what they are, make sure you keep watching. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. I'll leave the links down below. And also watch all the way to the end of the video to see if I agree with his picks. So thanks for watching and take it away, Manny.
Hey Tiff, thanks for having me. I'm Manny from the CASCADESCENTS Fragrance Station. If you guys don't know already, these are 5 fragrances for the summer that every man needs. So the first one I think we are going to get through is our work fragrance, because I think we all need a work fragrance for the summer. And it's really easy to find work summer fragrances, but I don't think it's so easy to find one that is kind of unique at the same time. I don't think this will break the bank too badly in comparison to other mid-level or high-level niche fragrances, but this is mine right here. It's Cédrat Enivrant, and I just think this stuff smells super professional in like a day drinking kind of version, which is hilarious because it is that day drinking professional version of Platinum Egoist for me. Platinum Egoist has a really metallic dry down, and that dry down makes me feel like doing work related type things, but it's a little bit more vibrant here in Cédrat Enivrant because of how much it comes off like a French champagne type like of cocktail, which is hilarious. So I think this is really cool for the summer, and it's not only fun and upbeat in a day drinking sort of way, it is very professional with how metallic it is, so that's why it is my work fragrance for the summer. All right, moving on. I think everyone needs a casual type fragrance. I call my casual fragrance my beater fragrance because I'm just gonna beat around with it wherever I'm going, whether it's doing errands, whether I'm just chilling in the house, whether I'm doing some cleaning or whatnot. And that fragrance, my beater, is this right here. It's Allure Homme Edition Blanche by Chanel. This is the EDP. You can't go wrong with any of the current formulations. Actually, this is the only current formulation, but I know there's the Eau de Toilette Concentré and the Eau de Toilette beforehand, but they all do the same job for the most part. This one right here is a vanilla and lemon type of fragrance. Some people say it's like a lemon meringue pie type of vibe. Now you could use this for work or other situations, but for me it's just a chillin' kind of scent. Definitely one of those fragrances that is going to get you good feedback by, you know, going in for hugs and kisses and whatnot. And I emphasize that because it's not going to project off of you in the summer, you know. So if you're looking for a mass, you know, compliment getter, maybe this is it, depending on your skin chemistry. Probably not because of how light it is, but when I'm just chilling around, I'm not looking to be the center of attention. But if I do get that feedback, that's also plus, thanks to Allure Homme Edition Blanche, my beater fragrance for the summer. All right, moving on. Everyone needs a going out type fragrance. So my night out fragrance is called my all-nighter. My all-nighter, I don't want to worry about its projection or its longevity whenever I am out and about, night on the town, club or pub, whatnot. You know, in the summer, it's gonna be super hot and other fragrances are going to be, you know, flaring off of people and whatnot, but I still want to be fresh at the same time. So you got the best of both worlds right here. This is Invictus Aqua by Paco Rabanne. Just watch out, this one is technically discontinued as it is a limited edition, so you might have to pay a premium for it, but hopefully not. It's just too good not to mention in this category, for me at least, because it does have that, you know, Paco Rabanne type of DNA for the clubs and whatnot, but it's fresh enough that it's going to be not choky in the summer, if you know what I'm saying. So you got a little bit of that yuzu in here with some of the marine notes. I love yuzu. It's a very, you know, clean yet sweet citrus that doesn't come off as too sharp. So I'm a big fan of that, and I just think it's blended well here with the other synthetic notes. So I love Invictus Aqua. You know I'm reaching for this when I'm going out. It's my all-nighter fragrance, one that you need for the summer, at least something in this category per se. All right, moving on, we have the formal fragrance category, and this is what I call my showstopper fragrance. I want to be the center of attention if I'm dressed, you know, to the nines, and I just want to, you know, look like $1,000,000 and smell like $1,000,000. I want to make sure that everyone smells it too. So that's why it's a showstopper. Here's mine. It's Italian Cypress by Tom Ford. Yes, this is also technically discontinued too. I'm sorry about that, but I reach for this in the summer more than any formal fragrance because It's so gentlemanly in like a really upscale kind of way. You got that Cypress in there that's very green. So it's a chypre style kind of fragrance. If you're into that kind of DNA, then maybe this is something you appreciate as well. You got some mint and some citrus here as well, but it dries down really woody and it just comes off as super sophisticated. And when I am in a suit or, you know, business casual attire in the summer, there's no other fragrance I'd rather wear. So that's why this is on that list. If you're into green fragrances and stuff that you may want to use for something formal or mature situations, definitely check this out if you haven't yet. If you can, it's Italian Cypress by Tom Ford. Alrighty, and last but not least, I call this my master fragrance. This last thing you need for the summer. It might be the most important fragrance as well for you in the summer too, because the master fragrance actually covers all of the aforementioned categories. So mine, and no surprise here, this is the biggest cop-out answer of all time. It's Aventus by Creed. Now, I love Aventus mainly because it does all of those jobs. I think utility-wise, it's one of the best fragrances ever made. Pineapple upon pineapple upon pineapple with some, you know, birch in there for a little bit of a smoky mid, and then of course you have that masculine musk in the dry down. So it's just a very fruity yet masculine fragrance that is just a mass pleaser wherever you use it for. Now you can go with a lower amount of sprays for work, you can go with a higher amount of sprays for going out, or for, you know, your formal situations. It's just going to do the job. And if you're looking for feedback, it's going to help as well, as long as you don't have a mean bug like a thug the whole time wherever you're going. You're smiling and people are wondering what you are wearing and stuff like that. You may or may not get approached about this, and that is the goal with the master fragrance, because you needed to do that in case you wanted to. So it's just an all-rounder right here. So I love Aventus by Creed for that. That's my master fragrance. So guys, that about does it for my 5 fragrances that every man needs for the summer. Thank you again, Tiff, for having me on, and you guys for watching. If you guys want my links and stuff, I'm sure Tiff will leave that information in the description below. I really appreciate all the ongoing support again. Thanks to you, and you guys keep doing what you do. Keep being awesome, and I will see you later on the Fragrance Station. Wear your fragrances.
I'm back and I'm here to talk about the fragrances that Manny chose for this video. And I have to say, of all the fragrances that I like the most for summer, of his summer picks, I would have to say it's Creed's Aventus. You know, I love it. People love it. Everyone loves it. It is just an amazing scent. I've done videos on them and I'll leave them in the cards above. That would be my #1 choice probably for the summertime. If you have a #1 summer choice, make sure that you leave a comment down below and let me know what is your #1 summer fragrance. I'm curious to know. And also leave a comment and let me know which fragrance you would like me to review next. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and also join a community of fragrance lovers from around the world. Request an invitation now by checking the description box below.